much for joining us.
Mr. Chairman and members of the committee, I am Cliff Guffey, President of the American Postal Workers Union. I am pleased to participate in this hearing today with PRC Representative Margaret Signo and Inspector General Williams, who have, through their hard work, dedication, and leadership, done much to help preserve and protect the United States Postal Service. As the chairman and this committee know, legislative relief is necessary to restore the financial stability of the Postal Service. The APWU very much appreciates the leadership shown by the chairman in proposing legislation that will meet the Postal Service's critical need for immediate financial relief. We strongly support, and the entire postal community strongly supports, the proposal to permit the Postal Service to use more than $5 billion each year from its overpayments in the civil service and FERS retirement accounts to meet its obligations to pre-fund postal retiree health benefits and pay workers' compensation obligations. It bears emphasis that this is not a request for a subsidy or a bailout of the Postal Service. The Postal Service has been dealing effectively with the challenge it is facing because of declining mail volumes. We are confident that under the leadership of Postmaster General Donahoe, it will continue to do so. Exhibit A to this testimony is a chart that shows that the Postal Service's net income for fiscal years 2007 through 2010 as this chart shows, during this period that included the most severe recession since the Great Depression, the Postal Service had a net income excluding retiree health benefits pre-funding payments of more than $600 million. And only in a government agency could they refer to that as a little amount of profit. That's profit. This was achieved by the Postal Service through very aggressive cost-cutting measures. Over the past 3.5 years, the Postal Service has reduced work hours by 245 million hours and cut costs by $12 billion. It will cut another 30 to 40 million work hours this year. The historic collective bargaining agreement just concluded by the APWU and the Postal Service will save the Postal Service billions of dollars and will provide necessary workforce and work hour flexibility. Thus, the Postal Service has shown the capacity to sustain itself during difficult times of declining mail volumes. What it cannot sustain is the burden of the unique and unreasonable requirement that it pre-fund its retiree health benefits over a 10-year period without access to the billions of dollars by which it already has overfunded CSRS and FERS. During the 4-year period of 2007 through 2010, when the Postal Service otherwise would have had a financial surplus, the statutorily required payments to pre-fund retiree health benefits totaled nearly $21 billion. In fiscal year 2010, the payment for retiree health benefits consumed 8.2% of postal revenue. With the additional payment of $2.2 billion to fund retiree health benefits for current employees, that meant that the Postal Service was required to pay 11.5% of its revenue for retiree health benefits. These payments deprived the Postal Service of capital needed to improve and maintain its distribution networks and develop and launch new products, and they resulted in a $12 billion debt. Mr. Chairman, I want to emphasize that we very much appreciate the leadership of the Chairman in addressing the issues of CSRS and FERS overfunding and retiree health benefits pre-funding. We also appreciate the fact that Senator Collins has introduced legislation that would address the issues of CSRS and FERS overfunding and provide relief from retiree health benefits funding requirements. And we are encouraged by the fact that the members of the House also have introduced bills that would deal with these problems. There's a broad and strong consensus in the postal community to support these measures. There is also a broad consensus to support proposals to revise the prohibition on offering non-postal products to permit the Postal Service to partner with state and local governments to offer additional government services in postal facilities and accept beer and wine for shipment. We also support efforts to help the Postal Service adapt to changes in communications while continuing to fulfill the essential mission. These measures will help bolster postal revenues and help maintain a postal network that can deliver postal services to every part of the country. I think everyone should remember that postal service, post offices are where the American flag flies in every community in this country. And to take those flags down and replace them with grocery stores or gas stations should be the last alternative, and we should be putting government services, more government services, into those postal facilities. We will help in any way we can to support sensible legislation that does not seek to address postal financial problems at the expense of postal employees. I will be happy to answer any questions the committee may have. Thank you.